Welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to try beer for baseball games from Off Colored Brewing. This is an American-style cream ale. Again, I think like most of Off Color Brewing's can art, it's got mice on it. There's a cornfield behind, and they're playing ball. So that's kind of cool. So what they're saying for malt, two-row caramel malt, dextrin malt, flaked oats, flaked barley, hops, nugget, Willamette, Cascade is what is on there. No date, $2.69. I think that's pretty reasonable for a cream ale. I'm not saying that some of those hops or whatever can't be expensive, but just the base of the beer, I would think it should be around there. Maybe a little less, $2.50 a can. But let's go ahead and get this open. I know for me around here in Michigan, a lot of Line and Google Summer Shandy is what I see at games. Then because we're right here where Bell's beer is made, most of the time Bell's or Founders are at the ballparks. So this could be an interesting one. Off-white colored head, almost a yellowish, almost translucent coming up from the color of the beer. Pretty much all small bubbles. From that pour about 1.5 fingers of head. Bubbles on the side are compact like dish soap, but I do have a couple bigger ones in there. Lots of carbonation, somewhat hazy yellow in color, light yellow in color. You could say that's the color. Usually the cream ales, it looks a little hazy for that, but for the most part, if you get this in a cup, you're not going to know. Bubble level looks a little high, in my opinion, but that's just me. That doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and smell. A little malt, a touch of sweetness in there. That's about it. I want to say corn. Like a light corn maltiness in there with some sweetness. That's about all I get. From the smell of this, I wouldn't drink this at a ball game. Let's go ahead and taste. Overcarbed. You definitely get like that malted barley Pilsner cheap beer taste is what I get. Yeah. Dry. What's the ABV on this? I don't think it said. Oh, 4.2%. Seems very heavy for a 4.2% beer. Yeah, like that malted barley corn taste really sticks out. Not very sweet. Dries out in the back end. I'll drink some more and we'll pour the rest of that in here. Just to see, because in a lot of these, like I just finished one and the body was real thick, and I poured the rest in it of the can into the glass, and that did help to soften up that body some. So let's see if that, still hazy, very hazy. You can't even see through that thing. Lots of carbonation. That helped lighten up the body, because I was thinking for the body on this, it was like 6.5, how thick that body was. And we're talking about like a summer beer you're going to drink at the ballpark. You're not going to want it thick. I still think it's pushing medium. It's not quite there. Yeah, it kind of has that Pilsner crackery taste, just more of a malted barley, light roasted corn, blah. Because it dries out so much, like my taste buds are standing up. For this one, it's drinkable. I would have to go with a 3 out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of 5 for me. So let's check Untapped real quick. Two of my friends have had it, 4 out of 5. A little over 600 people have had it, 3.95. So I am definitely lower. Nice, easy drinking cream ale, clean, well attenuated, grassy hops, maize, malt notes. So corn. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, only 2 of my friends, so that's all I'm going to see right now. This is a big skip for me. I'm not saying that you can't drink this at a baseball game, but it's not that pleasing. It's actually, I think, a little bit heavier than it should be for a hot summer day. It's dry. It's nothing like a summer shandy, or a Bell's Oberon, or a Founders All Day IPA at a game. Yeah, just not my style. So if you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get more notifications. And until next time, happy brewing.